Good day, YouTube. Welcome to the Tits Beer Bong new beer review. We are reviewing from the Alexander Keys Hop series. This one's 5.4%. This hop comes from hailing from historic Bavaria. This classic hop balances mild herbal flavors with traces of spice. Oysterhead, Shadow of the Man's in the background. If you hear it, you know it's got that's Claypool, drummers from like the Police, and so on and so forth. All these people from different bands. And how? If you watch the live video thing, how do they get the guitar player from Oysterhead? He's got deer antlers on his guitar, and I was watching it with some past friends years ago, and it's like the guy's got like music coming out of those deer antlers. What in the hell? It's crazy. Hey, if you know anything about this Claypool, crazy shit. So it's a 5.4% beer. And why in the hell is it really foaming out into the... Right now, I can just see a little bit of the tab. All I did was crack it open, and it foamed up over the top of the beer, and it's not shook up or nothing to my knowledge. But let's pour it and see what happens. Ah, bad pour, too much head. You see what you see, I see what I see. Very different from their Cascade hop that Alexander Keith's made. Because from the Alexander Keith's Cascade hop, it's like you got these smells in the glass and bottle that look way different. Because actually, I just smelled it from the glass and bottle, or can, pardon me, and I did not get a single smell off it. But now, a few seconds or so later, I can detect a little herbal and spicy smell from those, but couldn't specifically tell you what it all is from each ingredient. I can just say nothing, and like maybe 5 seconds later, some herbal and spice smells in the nose. So this one from the hop series, 5.4% pure. He's just a shadow of a man when he gets back from Vietnam. Okay, this beer, it's just well, because of the temperature, okay, it starts off just a cold, watery ale, and really nothing else. But then, you give it somewhere between 5 to 30 seconds later, and all the flavors, it's like they're in like a slow release time capsule or something. They finally show up. I can't say exactly it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. Sorry. I just can't. But it says it's a spice, a hop that gives it some like herbal flavors and trace of spice. I can maybe taste a little citrus sourness maybe in the background, a little. Although that's what cascading hops do, citrus. But not a lot of spice to it, but definitely has a herbal taste to it. Herbal taste, like if you've ever had any like herbal liquors from Germany, like Underberg, which is a herbal bitter, or if you've had Jägermeister. Now Underberg is 44%, Jägermeister's 32 or 35%, is it? Yeah. I mean, if you drink those, you'll understand some of that herbal flavor. If you haven't before, it just might make you think of maybe some sort of like a cough drop or, dare I say, medication that's herbal. Um, I can definitely smell something from the glass now, from the hop. So at first I get nothing out of it. Takes at least a half, like it takes a little amount of time. Again, it definitely has herbal taste to it. A little bit of spice. I think I get a little bit of citrus added to a watery ale. But the longer you have it around, the more the flavor shown. It's like so slow. It's like nothing, and then minutes later, wow, you definitely effing smell it. Now, if I were to rate this, you see, I don't dislike it and I don't like it at the same time because, like, to me, there's nothing bad about it. But I'm more into the malts than the hops, so I'm not taken back. It's like, oh man, no, no, no. But I I don't dislike it and I don't like it. I'll give it a shit. I'm thinking of this one number, but then it's like, what the hell did I get the Cascade hop ale that they did? I'll just give it a 6 because nothing good or bad about it. I'm not a I'm not a big fan of it, but it's definitely not bad. It's just a watery ale that definitely has some herbal liquor, herbally medicine-y kind of taste to it, which isn't fantastic, but isn't bad. 6 out of 10, and it's 5.4%, and from the Alexander Keys Hop series. Thank you.